everybody, how's it going? Well, I picked up this JLT oil separator catch can for the 2017 Mustang, and I'm going to go ahead and install it right there. It's super simple. If you watched my video where I painted those covers right there, all you have to do is just depress this little gray tab right there and pull the breather off, and this will go on the same way. So I got this one and got it on Amazon. It was pretty much the same price as everywhere else. The only difference and the only reason I got it on Amazon because they were able to deliver it the same day, which is pretty darn cool. Considering if you order it from one of the other websites, it's going to take, you know, probably a week to get here to California. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put that on and show you what it looks like when it's all done. And that took all of about 30 seconds. There it is installed. There's no bracket or anything, but it just sits here pretty tight. These are don't really have a lot of play in them, so it's not going to go anywhere. Anyway, you just push this in and pull it out like that, and it releases the tension, and you pull the clips out. And there's the old one, and I'll show you if you can see. There's definitely some oil in the crankcase side, so I do expect that will make a big difference. So 139 bucks. It's a lot of money, but you know, it's something you can take with you if you end up getting rid of the car. So on to the next project. Alright, here's the second part of this video. I picked these up last night at O'Reilly Auto Parts, and they're LEDs, obviously. And these are pretty bright, and I'm going to go ahead and install them under the strut brace bar here. You won't see them, but they'll shine down and give just a nice white light, you know, so if I go to an evening show, I don't think it's rice at all, but I've done lights on my last several cars, you know, inconspicuous locations, and it just kind of makes sense when you're at night. It sets you apart from the others. Plus it'll help set off those nice blue covers. So I'm going to go ahead and open everything up, lay it out, and I think there's some double-sided tape on here, so it should be pretty simple. Anyway, stay tuned. Alright, so obviously these aren't sitting there the correct way, but I need to press the button and hold the camera at the same time. So they're going to go underneath, and there's actually a like a hollow part of this section right here, so I can run the wires, run it all over to the battery compartment. You won't see any of it. I got a switch, so I'm going to go ahead and get this installed, route the wires, and then work on the switch and connection to the battery. I've got the LED strips mounted up and under the strut brace, and you can't see them at all. And like I was saying before, there's actually, this rounds over, and so there's a chase, a wire chase that goes under there. So I've got all the wires running over to this side. I'm going to go ahead and trim up all the wires and make it all neat, install a switch, and it's going to go inside the battery box so you won't see any of it. But here is a sneak preview of what it looks like, so I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll get it finished. All finished. Took me about 30 minutes to go ahead and route the wires, wire up the switch, install it on the battery. I'm not going to take the cover off. There's really not much to see under there. The battery connection's pretty straightforward. And I've got a small black switch right here. Double-sided tape adhering it to the side of the shock tower. So the best part is you can't see anything, which I like. So this would be kind of cool for night shows. One more project done. More to come. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, we'll catch you on the flip side.
Oh, come on, damn it! Oh, that sounds good.